Inspiration is not something that can be sought. Inspiration finds you. That is how I feel about it. You had this idea, the ancient Greek idea of the muse, for instance, one who speaks to you. Some things come my way, ideas, events, people, words that I hear, and they have little significance to me at the time, but then they will sort of reappear in my brain later.
Just listen.
What am I listening to?
Just listen.
I remember being inspired by walking down the street in Washington, D.C. and seeing glass on the ground of a busted out windshield from a car, and the pattern was phenomenal. The natural, what I saw was complete beauty of the way the glass was structured physically into these little cubes from the process of making that glass, safety glass, right? And it's tempered. And so it has a particular molecular structure that's only revealed when it's broken. And so you instantly saw that beauty of that glass and how it saved a life. Not because it's whole, but because it was laid on the ground in this most beautiful way from its natural falling on the ground, similar to the snowfall, and seeing that natural beauty. When it snows, when you walk outside after a fresh snowfall and you see the world afresh, you see the trees transform from from being light to being heavy. Your senses have been transformed, and you're now perceiving things differently. You're perceiving them afresh, and that can be phenomenally inspiring in terms of how you then think about, well, how do I approach the day? Because I see it different, because I hear it different, because I smell it different, I'm going to think about my whole day different, and that's where you can be really inspired by those things around you.
One thing that I do that's helpful is I carry around a notebook. I record quotes, that I hear that I think are interesting, or if a series of words or a phrase comes to mind, I will write it down. Little images so that I can remember what was going on. And I find that when I bring the images forth, the thoughts and memories come with them. If I don't have anything to reach into the past and hold on to, then, the images are the link, I guess is what I'm saying.
If I'm inspired by anything, it's actually being inspired by building connections between ideas and things and objects and thoughts. I think that part of it is being open to opportunity and being, receiving the world, to be inspired. I think one of the things I struggle when I teach with students is they want to sit at their desk and be creative. Isn't how it happens. Being creative is first engaging the world and being aware of what's around you. But in the end, it's something that I practice. It's something that I work on in all of the aspects of my life. It's what I like, it's how I like to think, it's how I like to live. I guess maybe what I've learned is that if I'm going to be inspired, I don't go back to the same source and say the weather inspires me or nature inspires me or this inspires me or that inspires me, and it's a constant. The constant is that anything can inspire me.